morning, students. Today we will start with a very interesting topic. But before starting the topic, I would like to ask you a few questions. So, whosoever wants to answer, just unmute your mic and give the answer. My first question is, where steel is manufactured? Yes. Where steel is manufactured or made?
An industry, steel industry.
Yes, steel industry, or we
Steel
can say that.
industry.
Yes. Steel is used to make which type of vehicles?
Car,
Yes.
motors, trains.
Yes. Yes, very good. Car, bicycle, scooter, or ships, aeroplanes. So all these vehicles are made by using steel and other parts also. So let's say car. Can you give me the name of some car manufacturing companies?
Maruti Suzuki.
Yes, very good. Any other student? Please respond. Write down the meaning of industry in your notebooks. Industry refers to economic which are connected with conversion of material or resources into useful goods. Industry refers to the economic activities which are connected with conversion of material or resources, which are connected with conversion of materials. Materials are raw material, and resources. Resources are those resources or material which we get from land, all the natural resources, and convert them into useful goods. Useful goods which are consumed by the consumer directly, or which are used by the other manufacturers for the production of other products. Generally, the term industry is used for activities in which mechanical appliances and technical skills are used. Mechanical appliances like machinery, and for example, in agriculture, tractors are used, blowers are used. These are all mechanical appliances. And technical skills like that how to use that machinery. And these technical skills are very much required in the industry. These include activities relating to production and processing of goods, as well as breeding and raising of animals. In the industry, activities of breeding and raising of animals are also included, like breeding means animals को पालना, उन्हें बड़ा करना, and the help of reproduction, new birds, new young ones को produce करना और उन्हें further reproduction में आगे की आगे use करना. Okay, let's understand industry with the help of an example. Okay. So tell me what you can see in this picture. Yes.
Cotton.
Yes, very good. Cotton. Cotton is used to make which type of products? Give me some example.
Cotton garments.
Yes, very good. Any other? Okay. So cotton is used to make clothes, bed sheets, and thread. These are few examples of cotton. And all those manufacturers or producers who are indulged in making products with the help of cotton are collectively or included in the cotton textile industry. So this is an example of a industry, like all those manufacturers who are using cotton to make their products or manufacturing their products, and cotton is the basic raw material or the basic material they have used. They are collectively called and come under the cotton textile industry. Now, the industry is classified into three main categories, and the first one is primary industries. First one is primary industries. Primary industries are those industries which are using material. Primary industries are those industries. These include all those activities which are concerned with extraction and production of natural resources and reproduction and development of living organisms and plants. These include all those activities which are concerned with extraction and production of natural resources. Extraction मतलब निकालना land में से dig करना खोदना and production of natural resources that also produce natural resources with the help of farming and reproduction and development of living organisms and plants. Okay, let's see this model. Okay, tell me what you can see here in this model. Yes, anyone?
Sugarcane farm.
Yes, sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm is a product of primary industry and we produce sugarcane and it is a natural resource. Sugarcane is further used in manufacturing of other products also. So in primary industry we get from land fruits and vegetables, minerals and medicinal plants. Medicinal plants are also used to make medicines and they are available in the forest also and we can also produce them. Okay, the primary industry is further classified into two main industries and the first one is extractive industries. Extractive industries. These industries extract and draw material or product from natural resources. These industries extract or draw products from natural resources. Products of these industries usually transform into many other useful goods by manufacturing industries. The products which are produced in extractive industries, these products are further used by the manufacturing industries to convert them into a useful goods. And example of extractive industries are farming industries, farming industries. And here's a question for you. Tell me that from where do the fishermen catch or extract fishes?
Primary industry.
No, no, I'm asking the source from where the fisherman extract or
River.
catch. Yes,
River and
rivers.
ponds.
Yes, very good. River, ponds, and lakes. So river, pond, and lakes are also natural resource or natural available resources on this land. And fishes that we extract from these river, ponds, and lakes are also a natural resource. So fishing industry is also an example of extractive industries. Next is, yes, you tell me what you can see in the last picture. Yes.
Lumbering.
Lumbering. Yes, very good, Amandi. The last picture is lumbering industries. Lumbering means cutting of trees and
Lumbering.
trees in the making of furniture and paper. Okay? So these are the examples of extractive industries. The next industry is Genetic industries. Next industry is genetic industries. These industries are engaged in breeding plants and animals for their use in reproduction. For example, nursery where the goods, where the plants or flowers are grown. Some medicinal plants are also grown. There are some big nurseries also which grow plants in large amount that are used for the decorative purposes or for medicinal purposes also. So seed making companies also an example of genetic industries. So now look at the model. So as you can see in this model that cattle breeding, cattle breeding is also an example of genetic industries because genetic means like reproduction की help से न्यू जानवंश को और न्यू बेबीज को जो है बर्थ देना सो कैटल ब्रीडिंग इज दैट एग्जांपल and next example is poultry farms. In poultry farms, hens or chickens are breeding in large quantity, and their eggs are used for further reproduction or for sale in the market. Next is next main industry is secondary industries. Secondary industries. These industries use material. These industries use material which are already extracted at primary stage. प्राइमरी स्टेज पे जो भी मटेरियल्स उगाए जाते हैं या फिर रॉ मटेरियल प्रोड्यूस किए जाते हैं सेकेंडरी इंडस्ट्रीज यूज दैट मटेरियल टू कन्वर्ट दैट मटेरियल इनटू यूजफुल goods which are directly consumed by the consumers. These industries process such raw materials to produce goods for final consumption or for further processing by other manufacturer, other industrial units. These industries process such raw material which are used as final consumption by consumers like us and also used by other industrial units for the further processing. For example, iron ore is extracted and iron ore is an example of which industry? Yes, extraction of iron ore is an example of which industry?
Primary.
Very good, primary industry. And iron ore is converted into steel. Steel in factories, and steel is the raw material for other industrial units who produce new goods or new products from with the help of steel. Now, secondary industry is further classified into two categories, and first one is manufacturing industries. These industries engage in producing goods through processing of raw material. Raw material जो भी primary industries produce करती हैं, in the manufacturing industries process that materials and convert them into other goods. They bring out diverse finished goods that we consume or use through conversion of raw material or partially finished in their manufacturing operations. They bring out diverse finished goods. Finished goods produce करती हैं जो कि मार्केट में ज़्यादा सेल किए जाते हैं और use through the conversion of raw material or partially finished goods. And partially finished goods, we have done the example of steel. Steel is a partially finished goods for the industries who manufacture products with the help of steel. So here we have an example that cotton and wool is used to make clothes, and the clothes are made or manufactured in factories. So cotton and wool is a product or a raw material of primary industry, and these are used to make clothes, and clothes are manufactured with the help of cotton and wool. And this is an example of manufacturing industry. Next example of manufacturing industry is biscuit making factory and shoe making factory. Now, the manufacturing industry is further classified into four main categories. And the first one is processing industry. These industries involve successive stages of manufacturing of finished goods. These industries involve successive stages of manufacturing of finished goods. जो process industry produce करती हैं, they involve successive stages. And there are some stages. For example, what you can see here in this model. Anyone?
Sugar mill.
Sugar mill. Yes, very good. So sugar is made through which raw material? Sugar is made by using which raw material?
Sugar.
Sorry?
Sugar cane.
Sugarcane, very good. So sugarcane is a product of primary industry and the sugar is made by using sugarcane in the sugar mills and making of sugar involves successive stages. As you can see in this picture that first at first stage, sugarcane harvesting, then at second stage, sugarcane juice, then after that, partial purification to raw cane sugar, melting and filtering of raw impurities, crystallization of sugar from sugar syrup, drying of crystal sugars, and then at the end, the main product sugar is made. So making of sugar involves successive stages. So this is an example of processing industry. The next example of processing industry is, yes, anyone, what you can see on the slide? Yes.
Paper making.
Sorry, Shweta?
Paper making industry.
Yes. So next example is paper making. Paper making also includes successive stages to make them and to convert them into a final product. The next industry is analytical industry. Analytical industry which analyzes and separates different material from same material as in case of oil refinery. Analytical industries में same material में से different products जो हैं separate किए जाते हैं. For example, crude oil. Crude oil is separated into diesel and petrol. So these are two products, petrol and diesel, and these products are separated from the same material, that is crude oil. Okay, this is an example of analytic industry. Next industry is synthetical industry. Synthetical industry combine various ingredients into a new product. Synthetic industries में different products, different material और ingredients को use किया जाता है and they are converted into a final product. For example, cement. The ingredients which are used to make cement is calcium, silica, aluminium, iron oxide, and gypsum. All these materials are mixed, and the final material or product is made, which is cement. Okay, here's a question for you. You tell me that soap is made by using which ingredients? Have you ever read the ingredients which are written on the back label of the Knorr soups which are sold in the market? No?
No, no.
Thank you, sir.
नहीं 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 पढ़ा.
So here's an example of Knorr soups. The soups are made by using, here you can see the ingredients, sugar, salt, milk, starch, tomato paste, solids, refined wheat flour, and so on. All these materials or ingredients are combined to make a single product, which is Knorr soups. And the last industry is assembling industry. These industries assemble different component parts to make a new product. Assembling industries combines different other parts or different parts to make a new product. As you can see in this model, yes, anyone? What you can see in this model?
बच्चे मॉडल नहीं दिख रहा, बच्चे मॉडल नहीं दिख रहा, मॉडल नहीं दिख रहा।
Sorry.
हाँ,
Okay. What you can see here in this model?
Assembling
Yes.
of cars.
Yes, very good. Assembling of cars. Cars are made by using various other component parts. For example, tires or the doors or the mirrors and the engines. There are ample number of parts or small parts which are used to make a single product which is car. And the other examples are cycle. You give me an example of the assembling industries. There are also some electrical products also, electronic products. Give me some examples.
Mobile phone.
Yes, mobile phone. Any other?
कंप्यूटर,
Sorry, sir.
कंप्यूटर, कंप्यूटर,
Very good, computer. And next is fridge, refrigerator and TV. So all these products are used by combining different component parts. So the next secondary industry is constructive industry. Construction, these industries are involved in construction of building dams and bridges, etc. So here you can see, and these are involved in construction of building dams and bridges. There is another example of construction industry is construction of roads. ये इंडस्ट्री जो है वो
बच्चे
कंस्ट्रक्ट करती
मॉडल नहीं
है।
दिख रहा, मॉडल नहीं दिख रहा।
Sorry, sir.
हाँ,
Building dams and bridges, construction of roads. Engineering skills and architecture skills are important part of construction industries.
हाँ ठीक है बच्चे, बस कर। हरमन बस कर। देखो,
हाँ जी सर।
हाँ वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा है, पीपीटी बहुत अच्छी बनाई हुई है, बाकी सारियां स्किल्स बहुत अच्छी हैं, यूज करिया। स्किल
हाँ
ऑफ,
जी
मेरी आवाज आ रही है क्लियर?
हाँ जी, थोड़े लाउडली बोल रहा, मैं वही कहने लगी सी।
अच्छा ठीक है। हाँ, बच्चे अपना पीके टेस्टिंग ਜਿਹੜੀ है ना ਉਹਦੇ ਚ थोड़ी जी इंप्रूवमेंट की जरूरत
ओके।
है ना, क्योंकि देखो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ਤੇ इंडस्ट्री आंसर आ गया ਸੀ, है ना।
हाँ जी ठीक है।
ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੀ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਗੜਬੜ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਾੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਠੀਕ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ। ਤੇ अदरवाइज बाकी सारा लेसन बहुत अच्छा गया, डेवलपिंग क्वेश्चंस भी पूछे हैं, पीपीटी भी बहुत अच्छी है, ब्लैक बोर्ड राइटिंग भी यूज करी है, ठीक है, बाकी सारा बहुत अच्छा ਸੀਗਾ। ਇੱਕ ਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਾਮਨ ਜੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਹੈ, ਬੱਚੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ?
यस
Yes, sir.
ਹਾਂ, ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਾਡਲ ਹੈ, ठीक है, वो बच्चे ब्लैक बोर्ड के अगे नहीं रखना आपने, ठीक है।
सर मेरे को स्पेस नहीं सी एक्चुअली मॉडल रखने दी, तो फिर मैंने ਇੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਪਿਆ।
हाँ नहीं वो ठीक है, वो थोड़ी जी प्लानिंग आपने उस हिसाब नाल करनी है, क्योंकि टेक्निकल पॉइंट है, बोर्ड के अगे मॉडल नहीं आएगा, बोर्ड के साइड ते आएगा, ठीक है, चाहे लेफ्ट साइड कर लो चाहे राइट साइड कर लो, तुहाडी इच्छा।
ठीक है।
हाँ, दूसरा है कि एक ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਨੂੰ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੌਰੀਜ਼ੌਂਟਲ ਰੱਖੀਏ, ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖੜਾ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਨਾ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ, वर्टिकल है ना, अगर आप इसको हॉरिजॉन्टल करके रखांगे तो ये ज़्यादा स्क्रीन की जी स्पेस है ज़्यादा कैप्चर करेगा।
तो फिर पीपीटी उल्टी हो जाएगी, पीपीटी जी शो कर रहे हो वो फिर घूम जाएगी फिर।
अच्छा नहीं, पर तुसी दो इंस्ट्रूमेंट तो नहीं कर रहे, पीपीटी और ये?
सर बट शो तो मोबाइल सिंगल प्रोडक्ट मोबाइल से शो होना ना। ਸ਼ੋ ਤਾਂ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਨਾ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਜੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਨੂੰ ਘੁਮਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਪੀਪੀਟੀ ਵੀ ਘੁੰਮ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ।
नहीं पीपीटी अलग से नहीं हो रही है और वीडियो अलग से नहीं है, सारा दोनों एक ही है।
ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਲੈਪਟਾਪ ਤੇ ਹੈ, ਬਟ
हाँ
ਸ਼ੋ ਤਾਂ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਤੇ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਨਾ ਪੀਪੀਟੀ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ, ਤੇ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਘੁਮਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਪੀਪੀਟੀ ਵੀ ਘੁੰਮ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਫਿਰ।
कैमरा किदा ऑन है?
ਕੈਮਰਾ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਦਾ।
मोबाइल ਦਾ ऑन है ਤੇ पीपीटी लैपटॉप ਤੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੀਪੀਟੀ ਤਾਂ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੋ, ਪੀਪੀਟੀ ਲੈਪਟਾਪ ਤੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਦਾ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਔਨ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੋਰਡ ਦਿਖਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੋਰੀਜ਼ੋਨਟਲ ਰੱਖ ਲਈਏ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਪੇਸ ਕਵਰ ਕਰੇਗਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ।
ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ
ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬੋਰਡ ਵੀ ਕਵਰ ਕਰ ਲੇਗਾ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮਾਡਲ ਵੀ ਕਵਰ ਕਰ ਲੇਗਾ। ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਹਿਲਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ, अगर आप हॉरिजॉन्टल रखेंगे तो। हाँ बाकी ठीक सी बच्चे सारा, है ना। मैं देख लिया लेसन प्लान भी अच्छा बनाया हुआ है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। वेरी गुड
थैंक
वेरी
यू
गुड।
सर।